Seeming you.
Why are you running around? That's very dangerous. Run.
Don't go.
Yan Liangchu.
I'll go. Such a grand display. We'll need to invite a formidable character for this.
That's the armor of our Chun Kingdom's army. Miss, quickly check if your military tally is still there.
How audacious. How dare they mobilize troops without authorization?
These are all their usual operations. You don't know. You haven't even seen them, bravely snatching sweet potatoes from old grandmas. The sky is high and the emperor is far away.
Yu Xingchen, go ask. What's going on?
All right. This dirty and tiring work is mine again.
Go.
It's him.
The film was translated
Old tie.
and narrated
Lend me a
by
hand.
M Media.
Let me see. Who dares to bully my brother?
Whoever violates China, no matter how far away, shall surely be punished. Refund.
Yuna. This person. Did he grow out of the ground?
Miss, look. That black thing he's holding. What is it?
Fun brother. This wave is awesome.
Yu Xingchen. What is that?
This is called a gun. A gun. From 1,000 meters away, it can take a person's chastity. Or take a person's head.
Miss, our Imperial guards should all switch to these too.
Minister Liu, how about letting your old tie escort us back?
You just called me a lackey. And now you're calling me minister. Women are just fickle. Many thanks.
Many thanks, Lord Liu. I had a very enjoyable fight in this battle. I beg all you lords, please be magnanimous, and just treat me like a fart, and let me go.
I didn't expect that. You could be so flexible. I'll kill you right now.
Wait, Yan Liangko. As the border general, you actually dispatched troops without authorization. Speak. Who gave you the guts to dare falsely transmit an imperial decree? If you don't speak, I'll kill you.
I'll speak. It's Xiao.
Damn it. Snatched my kill.
Stop.
Old tie. Don't leave so fast.
I haven't discussed the escort fee with your old tie yet. What about escort fees?
1 versus 1,000. This record is enough to brag about for a lifetime.
I'm talking to you. I haven't given your old tie about escort fee yet.
What escort fee are you talking about? Didn't you notice that my old tie is impatient? I'm already so annoyed by you, let alone my old tie.
Yu Xingchen, who are you saying has a bad temper? I'm warning you. Watch your words. Also, why do you hate the Imperial Court so much?
Young Miss C. When you're having Manchu Han Imperial feasts every day, do you know that the bark the common people chew on is all in limited supply? That Empress in the palace, daily essential all spa. Have you ever cared about our lives?
My lord, hold your tongue. If you lose your head, I won't be able to live either.
Yu Xingchen, you speak of benevolence and righteousness. Have you ever considered, if the Imperial Court did not maintain order, then this realm would have long become a place overrun by bandits? The Empress's governance may have flaws, but how can you deny it outright like this? Local garrisons are arrogant. There are laws to punish them. If everyone were like you, inciting disgruntled citizens, I think you are truly bringing disaster to the country and its people.
It's over. This has offended the Ministry of Revenue. You're dead for sure. I should write a will.
You're spouting nonsense. Those soldiers only know how to snatch food from the common people when they defiled women. Where was the Imperial court? Do you know? The common people of our starry county, when they were known on tree bark, did you ever care about us? And still forced us to pay taxes. Zimingyu. I think you are nothing but a lackey of those powerful nobles.
You, presumptuous. Have you ever considered if the Imperial court did not maintain order just with you? With this fervor of yours, can you save the common people? I'm telling you, change requires gradual progress. If everyone complained like you, the world would have long been in chaos.
Gradual progress. Do you know? By the time you make gradual progress, the graves of those common people, the grass on their graves would be 3 meters high. I think the current Imperial court is rotten to the core.
Presumptuous. Yu Xingchen.
Write one for my lord too.
Be careful, I'll arrest you for treason.
Right, let me see what the Imperial court's dogs, besides arresting common people, can do anything else.
You.
Miss, look. Lord Liu's tax silver. The tax silver given by Lord Liu is fake.
If we write a letter of denunciation about this, perhaps we can atone for our crimes.
Yu Xingchen. Forging tax silver is punishable by beheading according to law. Do you admit your guilt? Speak up. Weren't you quite eloquent just
The
now?
film was translated and narrated by M.
Miss C.
Media.
The way you're looking at me with that gaze makes one's heart tremble. As for this silver, it is indeed. There is a tiny problem with it.
A tiny problem. These few chests of official silver are mixed with lead and filled with sand. You call this a small problem?
Miss, this is not just the problem of lead mixed in and sand leaking out. These are all made of crude firing.
Miss Yunner, you usually seem quite righteous. Don't kick me when I'm down. Listen to my sophistry. No. Listen to my explanation. If we were to transport the real tax silver to the capital, what if we encountered bandits halfway? Look, didn't it turn out as expected? We had just set off not long ago, when we encountered Yan Lianchu's rebel army. If we encounter others later, and they rob the silver again, what will you do? You see, if this silver were lost, losing my head would be a small matter. The Empress not collecting the tax silver would be a huge problem.
Therefore, that's why you use this fake silver to make up the numbers. Then, if everyone were as clever as you, wouldn't the Ministry of Revenue's accounts be a joke?
Miss C. How about this? Regarding this matter, you just pretend not to know. Later, I'll send the real tax silver to you. Also, I'll treat you to 3 months of drinks. If that's still not enough, I'll give you 3 months of male escorts. This matter will be over and done with.
Add one more charge. Bribing an official. Yuna notes that down.
Yes.
Chop him down.
Look quickly. The way Zhu Yunner draws her sword. What a fine heroine. Miss C.
How about this? This young lady am magnanimous. Considering your past merits, I will spare you. However, I have a condition. As long as you agree to it, your matter of forging tax silver will be forgiven.
I'd like to hear the details.
Call those old tie, and then return to the capital with me. They can appear out of thin air and disappear into thin air. Yu Xingchen, what tricks are you really playing?
Well, you see, Miss C. You also know that they are all extraordinary individuals from the martial world. For example, things like likeness skill and earth evasion techniques are all quite normal.
Stop talking nonsense to me. Currently, the Imperial Court is in need of talent. If you recruit them to serve the country, then regarding the fake tax silver matter, I can intercede with the Empress on your behalf and let bygones be bygones.
It's not that I don't want to help you, but these people have very bad tempers. Moreover, they hate the Imperial Court the most. If I were to go and persuade them, they might even beat me up too.
That's your problem. Let me tell you. When will you gather them all? Return to the capital with me, this young lady. Otherwise, you won't need to return to the capital with me.
Really?
I'll bring your head back.
No. Actually, let me tell you the truth. They are all my distant relatives. Yes, they are my distant relatives. Do you still remember that one from a few days ago? Are those old ties going shirtless now? You don't know that a while ago, there was a plague in the village a while back. Suddenly, they were all gone.
Alright then. Then, I, this young lady, will go and see whether his excuses are more numerous, or the Ministry of Justice's torture instruments are more numerous.
You. Alright. I'll go back later. I'll go do some ideological work on them.
Alright, it's settled then. Is it back to Starry County?
Miss Yanling Q just mentioned the surname Shao. Surely not. Could it be Zhao Lang, the Assistant Minister of Revenue?
Don't guess wildly. Wait until I send my secret guards to investigate and confirm. Let's go.
My lord. You know so many capable people. Are you still afraid of those two mere women?
Dealing with the two of them is as simple as crushing an ant. But someone must be secretly monitoring them. If something happens to the two of them in our Starry County, then the Imperial Court will send troops to attack our home. Then all the people in our county, wouldn't they be finished?
My lord, you're really good at faking it. Impressive. Truly impressive. I think you like that young lady. Don't you?
Don't talk nonsense. Towards my dream lover, I'm absolutely loyal and unwavering. This door. Watch carefully. Open the door.
So much money.
Yu Xingchen, isn't all this the tax silver you haven't paid for so many years?
What? Miss C. The money saved by my small broken county is enough to buy half of Chen Kingdom, isn't it?
How much did you really extort? How much of the people's hard-earned wealth?
I Liu Xingchen swear to heaven. All of this is money the common people received as dividends. Look, I let those barren lands be contracted by the common people to cultivate medicinal fields. As for the money earned, the government only takes 30%. This is called a win-win. Then I also had them go and build bridges, repair roads, and construct infrastructure projects. Anyone who participated could receive dividends from the merchants.
Dividends?
Exactly, just like building that city gate. The common people went to cut trees and haul sand and stones. All participants will receive corresponding remuneration. And it's available every year. It can be passed down through generations.
Passed down? Passed down by what? By your messy, muddled accounts?
Of course not. But by this. This is called the Star Gold Token. Each token has a unique code. Every laborer can obtain it. And they can hold it to receive dividends from the Yamen every month. Also, it can be used as currency for direct transactions and trade.
Ingenious tricks and glib talk. Confiscated.
This is a 5-0 custom edition. I was planning to give it to my dream lover.
Let me tell you, not just this. This entire box. I'm confiscating and seizing all of it too. Una.
Wait. You can't touch those. I was planning to use them as betrothal gifts to marry my dream lover.
Your dream lover. You haven't even seen a shadow of her. I'll keep these for you for now. Even if you get married later. That would be a state wedding, wouldn't it? Isn't it?
Are you saying Yan Liangku and his 1,000 regular soldiers were all wiped out by this thing?
Zemian.
Reporting to your highness. This strange person is called Old Tai. He wields a black iron weapon. He can take a life from 100 paces away. One hit instant kill. Yan Liangku's 1,000-man army was annihilated in an instant.
Faster and more accurate than arrows. When did my Chen kingdom have such a master?
Your highness, this subordinate believes this person might be connected to Liu Xingqian. He was at the scene at that time and was traveling with Zhao Minju.
Liu Xingqian, a mere county magistrate, actually possesses such capability. Investigate. You must uncover Liu Xingqian's and that Old Tai's true background.
Yes. Your highness, there's one more matter. Recently the Empress's whereabouts have been secretive. Should we proceed with the original plan?
Naturally. Go invite Abbess Mai Buju and Grandmaster Zuanming to emerge from seclusion. Tell them, for taking the Empress's head, a reward of 10,000 gold and a marquisate will be granted.
This subordinate will go handle it now. Your Highness, the Crown Prince of Wu Kingdom Wan Yindan's secret letter has arrived.
Zilei, Assistant Minister of Revenue.
How are his preparations coming along?
Wan Yindan has already assembled 100,000 cavalry. He only awaits your Highness's command, and can then directly seize the northern territory. However, the Wu Kingdom's military funds are short.
From the Chen Kingdom's treasury, allocate 500,000 liang of silver, and send it to the Wu Kingdom. It must be done discreetly.
Your Highness, such a large transfer of silver might alert the Empress.
Are you teaching this king how to do things?
I wouldn't dare. It's just that recently, Zhao Minju has been investigating the tax silver from various prefectures. If she discovers a deficit in the national treasury,
don't worry. She won't live to see the day she audits the accounts. Remember this. If even a hint of this matter leaks out, the heads of your entire clan won't be enough to compensate.
I understand, sir.
Yu Xingchen. Your starry county surely doesn't have anything else. That's unspeakable, does it?
My dear Miss C. In this poor remote place of mine, what could possibly be hidden? It can't be that. There's a gold mine hidden beneath this city, can it?
Not necessarily. Why don't you show me around?
All right. But it's late at night, there's not even a soul on the streets. You, please don't find it boring.
Let's go.
Slow down.
What are you doing?
Lord Liu wouldn't because of the tax silver. Do anything to miss Wood here?
Just talk. Why are you drawing your sword? You rascal. Let me tell you
was
this.
translated and
Our
narrated
Lord
by M Media.
is more timid than an ant. Besides, these past few years, the women who have pursued our Lord could form a football team. See? But she only likes her. Long cherished. Dream lover.
Alright. Go calculate your fake accounts.
How can you call these fake accounts? You really are. This is called creative financial management.
Look at the shadow. It's big one moment, small the next, isn't it fun?
Yu Xingchen. You're so childish. However, your starry county doesn't have a night market to enjoy.
It's already this late. The common folk are all asleep. I can't possibly shout for them to wake up, can I?
What's this?
My lord.
So accurate.
What just happened?
My lord, Street 808 just had a fire. It has now been extinguished.
Pay attention to patrols.
Yes, lord.
Numbers mark the streets. Numbers mark the houses. This allows for precise positioning. Impressive Yu Xingchen. However, that green lantern, what does it mean?
This light. If it turns red, it signifies an accident. Once this accident is resolved, then this light will change from red to green.
I understand. You're quite clever, Yu Xingchen. Later, I want to implement this in our capital city and promote this kind of system. After all, it's all for the common people.
I didn't expect. You are also a good official who considers the people's welfare. But you absolutely must not learn from that empress. Stay far away from her. Don't let her corrupt you. I know a place. I guarantee you'll absolutely love it.
There's an assassin.
Don't be nervous, don't be scared. How can there be so many assassins trying to kill you every day? They need to rest too.
No way. This is sorcery. I'm scared.
Sit still. This is called a movie. How do I explain it to you? This is simply a shadow play, a magnified version.
Not fun. Not good at all.
Just watch for a bit.
This man, truly for the woman he loves, gave up his chance to live.
Sometimes, love is more important than life.
But which man in this world can do that? To be honest, men all over the world are just like the one we just saw. They'd probably be called fools long ago.
Therefore, this marriage system must change. The whole system of matchmakers' words and parents' orders should have been discarded long ago.
I didn't realize. You also have insights on love.
I just said it casually. However, people in the future will have freedom in marriage, freedom to love. Women can also choose their own husbands.
Choose their own husbands.
That's right. If you like someone, you're together. If you don't, you part ways. No one holds anyone back.
Absurd. In that case, the world would fall into chaos.
But a forced melon isn't sweet. It's like the movie we just watched. They really liked each other. If they were to separate, what a pity that would be.
That's true what you said. What you just said. What is freedom to love?
Have you ever heard a saying? A promised lifetime. Even if it's 1 year short. 1 day. 2 hours. It's not a lifetime. This is called love. Also, can you release my arm? It's about to break.
If you want me to let go, I'll let go. Why are you so fierce?
And and narrated by M Media.
Signed Watua.
Based on this old man's over 70 years of professional experience, the first thing to rule out is pregnancy.
Old man. His black line is almost reaching his crown. This is clearly poisoning.
Are you questioning this old man's professionalism? The self-cultivation of a divine doctor states that the elimination method is the most correct approach.
Then tell me, what poison is she afflicted with?
This poison is not difficult to cure. The prescription is simple. It requires cloud blossom.
Cloud blossom.
This flower grows on the highest peaks, with white petals like snow and blue stamens like clouds, dancing with the clouds and sleeping with the mist. Young people nowadays don't even listen to the full medical advice.
Your Highness, your subordinate witnessed it personally. Abbas My Buju and Grandmaster Zuiming were killed by a mysterious woman. By Liu Xincan's side.
What? My Buju and Zuinming joined forces. How could they be defeated by a mere county magistrate?
That mysterious woman's methods are strange. She seems to be able to manipulate time. Two great masters had no power to retaliate against her.
Liu Xincan. He's truly not simple. What about that Ray Feng? Have you found his whereabouts?
Your subordinate tracked him to the city outskirts, but that person suddenly vanished into thin air, as if he had never appeared.
This trick again. It seems Liu Xincan has many talented and extraordinary individuals hidden behind him.
Your Highness, if the Empress returns to the palace, the depleted silver in the national treasury, it will be hard for the Empress not to discover.
You send someone to deliberately leak information and forge a secret letter to the Empress's secret guards, saying that Zhao Lang colluded with the Wu Kingdom. Now, we can sacrifice Lord Zhao for now.
Finally found Ziming away from me. Anyone who doesn't know would think I'm visiting Ziming's grave.
Your Majesty, when do you plan to tell Lord Liu that you are his dream lover?
He dislikes the royal family so much. Let's talk later.
It's here. The medicine is here. I personally brewed this.
This medicine of yours, why does it look so similar? Like stinky sock stewed with durian. Look at your face. It's as black as the bottom of a pot.
I stewed this for 3 hours. Good medicine tastes bitter but benefits the illness. Gulp it down in one go. As expected of Sai Huatul, a divine physician.
Miss, what are you looking for?
The poison is gone.
Divine physician. Then why did she vomit?
She drank it. I told you young people, you're really impatient. Horse dung is for external application to induce vomiting. Who told her to take it internally?
Horse dung.
All right then, you Xingchen. You dare to feed me horse dung. Believe it or not, I'll finish you off right now.
Oh no, something bad has happened. This old man. The stove is still stewing the soup. I'll take my leave first.
You. Don't be angry. Don't be angry, come on. Look, you see, you're so healthy now, aren't you? As the saying goes, one day eat horse dung.
Are you saying? I'll kill you right now. Why are you looking at me like that? Get out, I need to rest now. Scram.
Zimingyu. 2 years ago. It was you who saved me by the river. Liu Shinken's wife. From now on my tax silver. Know my heart. All of it is yours. Wherever you go, I'll go. As long as I'm by your side.
No way.
Miss, Lord Liu has saved us several times. Moreover, he always thinks of us. Why don't you consider it?
Yuna. You go out too.
Miss,
Get out.
miss.
Forget it. Yunner. Let's go out together. Let Mingyu rest well. Mingyu. To be able to see you again. I'm truly happy. Let's go.
Could it be that? This is what Liu Xingchen talked about. Freedom in love.
Master, do you think I've gotten old recently? My skin is a bit wrinkled.
My lord.
Damn it. Master. When did our county yamen switch to selling weapons?
My lord. These were all left behind by Yin Liangku's rebel army. This subordinate has been leading people to organize them for several days.
Can this stuff be eaten as food? Hurry up and deal with them. If Mingyu sees this, she think we're planning a rebellion. How will I propose after this?
My lord. The warehouse can't hold them all. You have so many treasures.
The film was
Electric fans that can
translated
rotate by
and
themselves.
narrated by M Media.
Iron boxes that can sing by themselves. And soft squeezable ones. Very realistic. Dolls and such.
Could it be that you used it?
This humble one dares not.
Handle them quickly. We cannot let our county yamen turn into a weapons shop. Otherwise, sell them off. Anyway, from now on, wherever Mingyu goes, I'll go there too. From now on we are to develop in the capital. After selling them, we'll all marry into the dynasty. We mustn't lose the face of our hometown.
My lord. Look here. On these weapons, there are engravings. Even if we dared to sell them, no one would dare to buy them. How about we go through the black market?
Whatever. As long as Mingyu doesn't find out. Oh right. Remember to bargain. Just say, it's the Liu Xingchen edition. Chop down Yan Liangchu. Essential for home and travel.
Oh right, I just remembered. It seems the Wu Kingdom has recently been acquiring weapons, and the price has even doubled.
Master, you're not thinking of becoming an international arms dealer, are you?
How would this humble one dare? I'll go contact them right away. I'll go now. Through official channels.
Wait. Master, whoever offers a high price, sell it to them. As long as Zimingyu doesn't find out. Alright, once we make money I'll give you a share. I'm going to find Saihua Tua to get some aphrodisiacs. You handle it quickly.
My lord. This. If we really get caught, will it be waist chopping? Or death by 1,000 cuts?
I think Lord Lu is quite good. Your Majesty, you should have told him earlier.
You also know he's not a bad person. But I cannot marry down to a mere county magistrate.
My lord, he's a county magistrate. Or a grand secretary. Isn't it just a matter of your Majesty's word?
Exactly. If Liu Xinchen were the grand secretary. No, the person I'm to marry must certainly be a towering figure, a person of immense talent. But Liu Xinchen,
He is exactly that.
still no, he's only because 2 years ago I came to Starry County and happened to save him when he fell into the water. Perhaps he doesn't truly like me.
If he didn't truly like you, how would he go between the cliffs? To pick the cloud blossom for you. To cure your Zhuangming divine palm. It's Your Majesty's secret guard.
What? Zhao Lang, the Assistant Minister of Revenue, secretly colluded with the Wu Kingdom and transferred all the silver from the National Treasury to the Wu Kingdom.
So, the Zhao surname Yan Liangshu mentioned was Zhao Lang. Your Majesty, if you don't return to the capital in time, I fear the Wu Kingdom's army will march south in a few days.
I should have guessed it was Zhao Lang long ago. He kept telling me before about the treasury deficit. So, this money was all sent to the Wu Kingdom. Now that the Wu Kingdom has received the funds, they will surely prepare military provisions. War will likely be unavoidable.
Your Majesty, if we depart for the capital immediately, should we inform Lord Liu? If he sees you leave without a word, he might worry.
No, I have not yet revealed my identity to him. If I rashly confess now, it will only cause further complications. Once I return to the capital and purge the internal threats, it won't be too late to summon him to the palace.
But Lord Liu,
State affairs are paramount. We must leave immediately and not let word leak out.
Yes, your servant will go arrange it now. Facial recognition successful. Please look at Lord Liu's leg.
Lord, this is bad. Miss Zhao and the others have left.
What? Did she leave anything behind?
They left in a great hurry, but they left this.
Something must have happened in the capital. You go to the capital first, to inquire about news. After I arrange the affairs here in Starry County, I will meet up with you.
Understood.
Zimingyu. You left it behind. Are you telling me you'll wait for me, right?
Imperial Citadel.
The matter I ordered you to investigate regarding court officials colluding with the enemy.
Your Majesty, your humble servant has intercepted private letters. Assistant Minister of Revenue Zhao Lang formed factions for personal gain and embezzled tax silver. He even leaked Your Majesty's whereabouts to the Wu Kingdom.
What a Zhao Lang. He actually dared to collude with an enemy nation, transporting military equipment and silver.
The silver he secretly sent to the Wu Kingdom each month. is almost half of what your majesty saved from the private treasury.
I economized on food and clothing to replenish the national treasury. Yet these parasites dared to take the people's hard-earned money and send it to the enemy army.
So that's why your majesty reduced expenses to replenish the national treasury.
Otherwise, what did you think? The newly made dragon robes, why were they returned?
Zhao Lang's influence in the capital is deeply entrenched. If Zhao Lang is executed now, I fear the court might become unstable.
I'm the monarch of a nation. Why should I be hesitant? Issue an imperial decree. Assistant Minister of Revenue Zhao Lang, for colluding with the enemy and betraying the nation, and for embezzlement and dereliction of duty, is ordered to have his entire clan executed. He will be beheaded at the Meridian Gate 3 days later.
Yes.
What an empress! She ordered Zhao Lang's execution so quickly. You said the empress and that young county magistrate of Starry County have a deep relationship.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Although your
Media.
subordinate does not understand matters of men and women, this Liu Xingqian truly is deeply in love with the empress. The empress treats him unusually. This time the empress returns to the capital. She will definitely summon him to court.
This Liu Xingqian has repeatedly ruined my important affairs. I absolutely cannot let him enter the capital to assist the empress. Go and send people to spread the news. Say that the empress, on the grounds of Zhao Lang's collusion with corrupt officials and the fabricated charge of embezzling tax silver, persecuted loyal subjects and exterminated their entire families.
Your subordinate will go and do it now.
Wait. First, secretly, collect a set of clothes worn by the empress in Starry County. This prince has his own ingenious purpose for them.
Yes. May I ask, brothers, why the residence of the Assistant Minister of Revenue has been sealed off? Such a big incident has occurred, and you actually don't know. Zhao Lang of the Zhao family incurred the emperor's wrath. Their entire family will be beheaded immediately. Why is that? I heard the charge is colluding with the Wu Kingdom. However, it's widely rumored among the people that Lord Zhao is an honest official, and he was probably framed. They are being executed in the marketplace right now. This is terrible. Sit down. What is your relationship with the Zhao family? Miss Zhao and I have some matters. I dare not speak carelessly. This is a great crime punishable by the extermination of 3 clans. What? Extermination of 3 clans. Oh my goodness.
Absurd. You didn't even see the person's face clearly, yet you dare to come backhand report.
My lord. When that woman was being executed, she was wearing the same clothes Miss usually wears. Even the hairpin on her hair bun was exactly the same.
Have you ever seen a condemned prisoner executed in civilian clothes? Otherwise, I'll send you down to experience it yourself.
My lord. But the Assistant Minister of Revenue was indeed executed with his entire family. His entire family, old and young, were all.
Then on what charge did the Empress kill them?
They said it was on the grounds of colluding with traitors and treason. And also, this humble one panicked.
You really are useless. You can't even remember a single charge.
My lord. When Miss was being executed, I was completely stunned. Lord Liu, he's here.
Someone from the palace has arrived. I Liu Xingchen. What virtue or ability do I possess?
Eunuch.
Starry County is managed so well. No wonder your majesty praises you. You are the golden sesame among the 9th rank sesame officials. Proclaim your majesty's oral decree. Summon the county magistrate of Starry County, Liu Xingchen, to immediately enter the capital for an audience with your majesty.
Eunuch. I'm in this remote and desolate place. How did your majesty know about me? It couldn't be. It must be Zi Mingyu who recommended me. She be fine.
My lord, what if it's a
The
trap?
film was translated and
The matter of you
narrated
liking
by
the traitor's
M
daughter.
Media.
Lord Liu. This humble one has never seen anything like it. Going to the capital to meet the emperor. Someone as indecisive as you. Others serve as officials their whole lives, and can't even enter the palace. But you, on the other hand, keep asking this and that, as if this humble one were an imposter.
Eunuch, please calm your anger. May I ask, the family of the Assistant Minister of Revenue had their 3 clans exterminated. This is a rumor, isn't it?
Zhao Leng, Assistant Minister of Revenue, colluded with traitors and betrayed the nation. Embezzled private silver, the whole family was implicated. They moved out long ago. My lord.
What about his daughter then? Didn't she and your majesty have a sisterly bond?
Someone who's only met your majesty twice. Is she even worthy of being sisters? Long since beheaded.
Zi Mingyu is dead. The Empress is trying to trick me into going to the capital to kill me.
I say, Lord Liu, you should pack up soon. Before the 3rd quarter of noon. We have to depart.
I'm rebelling. Advisor. Close the gates and release the dogs.
My lord, did you drink fake alcohol?
Damn it. I'm perfectly sober. The Empress is tyrannical, slaughtering loyal subjects and innocents. Today, one Liu Xingchen shall enforce justice on behalf of heaven.
How dare you? This is rebellion. Guards. For this humble one. Take down this traitor.
Eunuch. This official is best at group brawls. Today, I'll start with you. Then I'll personally slay the Empress.
Isn't this eunuch Liu? But these injuries on your face.
They're all from Liu Xingchen of Starry County.
So eunuch, are you going to meet the emperor?
This humble one, by Imperial decree, came to summon Liu Xingchen to the capital. But that fellow actually dared to rebel. And falsely accused your majesty of tyranny. Also, and even sought justice for the traitor Zhao Lan.
What a coincidence! This prince was just about to impeach Liu Xingchen for colluding with Zhao Lang, with the intention of rebellion.
They truly are in cahoots.
This prince has always been out of favor with your majesty. How about this credit? Let's give it to the eunuch.
Then this humble one thanks your highness. This old servant takes his leave.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This is impossible. Liu Xingchen, how could he be the rebel army commander?
Your Majesty. This old servant saw it with his own eyes. That Liu Xincan not only rebelled, but also threatened to.
Threatened to do what?
Threatened to personally slay Your Majesty.
Has Your Majesty ever noticed? The constables of Starry County have never used Imperial standard weapons. Moreover, just as the day before leaving Starry County, I saw the master was moving the Yan Liangshu armies, used weapons and armor out of the city.
Yuna. Are you sure you weren't mistaken?
I'm certain I wasn't mistaken. Moreover, on the customs clearance document, there was a large border seal, proving that Liu Xingchen indeed escorted military supplies out of the country.
Your Majesty. That Liu Xincan hasn't paid tax silver for years. He must have used this silver to bribe the border guards.
What's even more suspicious is, how could Zhao Ling monthly deliver silver to Wu Kingdom on time? Unless
the border was already controlled by Liu Xingchen's people.
Your Majesty. You've also seen Liu Xincan's private silver. Where did he get so much silver? It must have been given by Wu Kingdom. Your Majesty, please reconsider. That rebel must have set up a vast net to trap you.
You audacious Liu Xingchen. I shall personally go and question him.
Your Majesty, urgent report from Kingping County. The rebel Liu Xincan has raised an army and revolted, declaring that your subject dares not repeat the rebel's words.
Speak.
That rebel said, if Chen Kingdom wishes to be strong, it must first execute the incompetent empress.
Minister of Personnel.
That bastard Liu Xincan is truly audacious.
Good. Very good. I shall see. Whose blade is faster? His sword or my guillotine?
My lord. You're just sending an old hand to arrest the county magistrate. Isn't that sending him to his death for nothing?
Master, you wouldn't understand this. Look, the takeout has arrived.
Lord Liu, spare my life, I surrender.
Prefect. Long time no see. Have you gotten fatter recently? This spider silk was almost snapped by you. Brothers. Currently in Chen Kingdom, the people are destitute and the incompetent. Empress is incompetent and abuses her power by killing loyal officials. I, Liu Xingchen, hereby swear to execute the tyrant and then lead everyone to live a good life just like in Starry County.
That's right, everyone, think about it. Every family has meat to eat, every household has electricity to use. Yes, let's storm the capital for common prosperity. 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 My lord, wasn't it generating power for love? Why did it change to common prosperity?
Are you stupid? Love stories can't fool the working class. You have to draw a pie.
Brilliant, truly a marvelous plan.
Mingyu, wait for me. This time, I will make the entire Chen Kingdom be buried with you.
Your Majesty, Liu Xincan in half a month has consecutively broken through for prefectures,
Hanlin Academician.
advancing like a bamboo splitting. Not a single general from any state could stop him.
Useless, all of them are useless. What use is it for me to keep you? Yet they couldn't do anything against a mere county magistrate.
Your Majesty, please forgive us. It's not that the officers and soldiers fear battle. That Liu Xincan, the old Tai under his command, is truly strange and unpredictable, capable of flying through the sky and burrowing into the earth, omnipotent, truly impossible to guard against.
Absurd. Even if he possesses sorcery, just him alone could wipe out hundreds of thousands of my Qin Kingdom's troops.
What's even more terrifying is his art of psychological manipulation. It specifically targets generals but doesn't kill them. Instead, it makes them relay a message to the entire army. Those who surrender to Starry County can obtain warmth and satiety, the common people of various states.
Without expending a single soldier, has made me painfully lose for states.
Your Majesty, please discern clearly. Liu Xingshan refuses to accept the imperial amnesty. His wolfish
Film was
ambition.
translated and
But before
narrated by
that,
M.
when he suppressed the rebel army,
It was nothing more than eliminating his rivals, wasn't it? Yunner has discovered Yan Liangshu's rebel army once plundered Starry County's merchant convoy.
Your Majesty, your subject has a plan. We can invite Crown Prince Wan Yindan of the Wu Kingdom to lead troops to defend the Imperial citadel.
silence. Are you asking me to beg for mercy from our sworn enemy?
Liu Xingqin can bewitch the people of the Chen Kingdom, but he cannot stop the Iron Cavalry of the Wu Kingdom. A pincer attack, Your Majesty, is better than his Xingqin Iron Banner being planted all over my Imperial citadel, isn't it?
During the late emperor's reign, the Wu Kingdom invaded our borders 7 times. In the 3rd year of Yonghe, the Wu Kingdom massacred our border city. The late emperor personally led an expedition and annihilated their Khan, and then they robbed our merchant convoy. The late emperor burned down the royal court. But now you want to bring our sworn enemy into the capital.
Precisely because the late emperor defeated the Wu army 3 times, Wan Yindan dares not act presumptuously.
When the Wu Kingdom submitted their letter of surrender back then, the late emperor once said, "The Wu Kingdom fears power, but does not cherish virtue. Those who led troops into our borders, descendants of the Zhao clan, shall jointly execute them." But now, you are allowing the Wu Kingdom to enter our country. This is no different from inviting a wolf into the house.
Your Majesty, if one hesitates when one should act decisively, one will surely suffer from the ensuing chaos. If Liu Xingqin truly attacks and enters the Imperial citadel, my Zhao clan's century-old foundation will be destroyed in an instant.
But, once the Wu Kingdom's iron cavalry attacks the city,
your subject is willing to guarantee with my head, once the bandit Liu is annihilated, we will surely make the Wu army withdraw immediately.
I ask your Majesty to prioritize the nation and its people.
very well. Yuna,
Your subject is present.
draft an imperial edict. Convey my imperial oral decree.
No need. This prince 3 days ago already sent an 800 urgent dispatch to Wan Yindan to lead 100,000 elite soldiers to rush to our aid.
100,000. Zhao Mian. Are you trying to rebel?
This prince has no such intention. Your Majesty worries too much.
I worry too much. You secretly bypassed me, colluding with the Crown Prince of Wu Kingdom behind my back, and even allowed 100,000 Wu Kingdom iron cavalry to march straight into my capital. Is it that I worry too much?
This prince is your imperial brother. How could I possibly harm you?
I'm the legitimate daughter of the Empress, while you are merely the illegitimate son of a minor concubine. So stop pretending here.
For your Majesty to speak of this prince in such a way, this prince is truly saddened.
Yuna. Go. Dispatch the Imperial Citadel army, blockade the Imperial Citadel, and guard against the Wu Kingdom army.
No need. This prince has already assembled the armies from the 4 directions of the Imperial Citadel to defend against the Wu Kingdom army.
Zhao Mian, how dare you? You dared to bypass me privately and dispatch my troops. Are you truly not afraid that I will kill you right now?
All of this is for your Majesty, my dear Imperial sister's safety.
Your Majesty, Prince Zhao Mian was also forced by the situation. Please, Your Majesty, calm your anger.
What a zealous protector of the nation. I never knew that my Qin Kingdom's tiger tally had become a mere useless stone. And you. The imposing Ministry of War. My Ministry of War. When did it become Zhao Mian's private army?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Your humble servant. The deployment of local garrisons is all due to the urgency of military affairs. Paperwork and communication take time.
Look at me. Your 800-ly urgent dispatch. I haven't even seen the dispatch order for troops. I haven't even seen it. Zhao Mian, when the late emperor was on the throne, he said that military power is imperial power. Imperial brother, are you trying to overthrow the dynasty? Since Imperial brother has already contacted Wan Yindan, then I would like to hear what he wants.
Wan Yindan, does not want money, nor does he want supplies.
He doesn't want money. He doesn't want goods. Then what does he want? Ceding territory is impossible.
He doesn't want territory either. He wants you. Wanyan Dan wants your majesty to marry him.
Guards, drag Xiao Mian out and execute him.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. The prince truly acted out of necessity. We beg your Majesty to forgive the prince. Your Majesty, after our Chen kingdom eliminates Liu Xingen, if your Majesty does not marry, just compensate them with more gold, silver, and jewels. Please, your Majesty, calm your anger.
You all. Am I to lose credibility with all the nations under heaven? I absolutely cannot allow Jin Kingdom to lose face to this extent.
Your Majesty, please prioritize the nation's welfare. Chen Kingdom's face is a minor matter. The nation's welfare is paramount. Your Majesty, you wouldn't want historical records to state that you lost the nation due to face would you? Your Majesty, please reconsider.
Court dismissed. We shall discuss this another day.
These city people are simply inhumanly extravagant, pouring all into the moat. This is simply showing off wealth.
My lord, this is the Chen Kingdom's famous oil city. Every household among the common people when making fire, all use oil. That pie in the sky promise of common prosperity of yours might not work anymore.
I've got it. I knew it where there's all. How could there not be America? Old Thai, lend me a hand.
No one understands oil better than I do. This old Thai seems like that.
This is a trade secret.
My good imperial brother, the good county magistrate of Starry County. This dragon throne. Is it truly so tempting?
Your Majesty, Zhao Mian has a wolf's ambition. Lu Xingxian harbors malicious intentions. They all.
Yuna, tell me, sitting on this dragon throne, is it truly man controlling the dragon, or the dragon controlling man? Marry into Wu Kingdom. Wanyan Dan, does he even deserve it?
Your Majesty, why not feign agreement first? Wait for them.
Then, to make Jim Kingdom a perfidious country. My good brother, you've truly calculated all my retreats. Do you know Yuna? The late emperor said on his deathbed, this dragon throne, to sit firmly upon it, one must temper oneself and become a tool to deliver the imperial edict. I marry.
Good.
What does Elder Tay mean? He said it's his honor to travel thousands of miles to our Chen Kingdom, to build an all city together. Pleasure working with you. Let's achieve greatness together.
China #1. Good.
Win-win cooperation.
Pleasure working with you. Lord Liu, you actually master foreign languages. No wonder the people of Starry County are all rolling in wealth. Wealthiest in the region.
Just a little. I learned it all from my brothers.
My lord, when did you learn this gibberish?
I don't know it at all. This is all made up.
What if we get exposed then?
Don't worry. This old Thai can't understand Chinese at all. Let's go. To give that damned empress some warmth. Zimingyu, your husband is about to avenge you.
My lord. Tomorrow we will attack the capital. I want to hear your plan.
Tomorrow's plan. My old Thai and I will go on a one-day trip to the Imperial Palace. You all can just wait here for me with peace of mind.
Are you going to infiltrate the Imperial Palace and directly steal the crystal? Then, will you be able to return?
My old time. Each possesses outstanding abilities. If even I can't do it, then you'd be going to your death. Do you think that's appropriate?
That's true. My lord, I just received news. Yan of Wu Kingdom is leading an army of 100,000. Leading an army of 100,000, advancing unopposed, and has already marched to outside the capital, about 31 miles, and set up camp.
That Empress. She must have lost her mind, right?
Exactly. To deal with my lord, she actually allied with the Wu Kingdom army.
That brainless Empress. 100,000 Wu Kingdom soldiers. Isn't she just inviting a Wolf into her house? She's incompetent to an extreme degree. Killing her 10,000 times wouldn't be enough to vent our anger.
My lord, your trip this time will likely be a case of being attacked from both front and back. You might not return.
As long as I can avenge Zi Mingyu, I will have no regrets in this life.
My lord, this lifetime I your master. The most correct thing I've done is following you, my lord. You are so good to the common people. During this uprising, not only did you not suppress it, but you also provided for the people of the impoverished counties, and even settled them. You gave them food and drink. Such a good official. Where can one find such a good official? My lord, think about it. The people of Starry County. Think about the people of the entire nation. You cannot die. Is it worth it for one woman?
Of course, it's worth it. The Empress killed my dream lover. I must kill her. I must kill her sister.
Does your dream lover know that you've always kept her hidden in your pants?
Get up quickly, why are you still kneeling? Do you want New Year's money? I don't have any.
My lord, if anything were to happen to you, what would we do?
This nautical map. Take it. This is the nautical map I had my old Tai Jung Fen draw. This guy traveled to many countries on official expenses. Look, the places marked on this map are very suitable for establishing a new nation.
My lord, is this truly a nautical map?
Absolutely genuine. Look, Jung Fen said, this new continent is particularly suitable. It's surrounded by sea on all sides, a natural barrier. However, it's just that the place is a bit small. There's also a small volcano waiting to erupt, but other conditions are all perfect.
My lord, how could I possibly have your talent? I don't know anything at all.
Under my bed, there's also a book. From county magistrate to emperor, self-cultivation. Remember to take it with you.
You settling affairs like this is really scary.
If I truly can't come back, then you lead the common people to the new continent. Remember to bring someone tall. Also, if 100 years from now, I find out you dared to attack, I won't spare you even as a ghost.
All right then. Then I'll eat well and drink well every day, and marry 10 or 8 wives.
Ambitious. However, remember to burn a dozen strong men for me.
My lord, your taste has changed.
Even as a ghost I won't spare the Empress.
My lord.
Why are you crying? I'm not dead yet.
Lord Liu, master, our people are outside the Imperial citadel. They saw a small squad of Wu. It seems to be the crown prince of Wu Kingdom, Yan.
Yan.
Zhao Mayan. Can he really let this empress live? He only promised to give us 10 million taels of tribute silver annually. This empress's value is extraordinary.
Yan.
Are you saying that Zhao Mayan might go back on his word and kill the empress? Exactly. Of course he wants to. As long as this empress lives for one more day, he, Zhao Mayan, will find it difficult to legitimately become the emperor of Chen Kingdom. You say, Chen Kingdom and Zhao Mayan, after jointly killing Liu Xincan, then wouldn't the empress be doomed to die? Furthermore, Zhao Mayan will also pin her death on us. Then wouldn't we have worked for nothing? Do you think this crown princess 100,000 iron cavalry are for show. The crown prince intends to use their own scheme against them. Zhao Mian dares to let this crown prince lead 100,000 troops, drive straight into Chen Kingdom's imperial citadel. How could I possibly waste this opportunity? The crown prince intends to conquer Chen Kingdom in one fell swoop. The empire and the beauty. Only a fool would choose. This crown prince wants both. The crown prince is wise. This humble general feels ashamed of his inferiority. Who is it who dares to trespass into the Wu Kingdom's army camp? If I'm not mistaken, you are Liu Xingqian, aren't you?
That's right. I'm indeed the county magistrate of Starry County, Liu Xingqian.
You alone? Are you not taking this crown prince seriously enough?
To deal with people like you. Yuan. That should be enough, right?
Your Majesty, this is crafted by the palace's skilled artisans. A golden phoenix mask forged overnight. Your Majesty, please. Wear it for now.
I'm the ruler of a nation. Why the need to hide?
Your Majesty, Yunner dares to presume. I have already ordered people to spread the news that Your Majesty was stung by poisonous bees.
Yushua Yuna. You've learned to act first and report later.
Your humble servant merely wished to. If that Wanyan Dan had never seen Your Majesty's heavenly countenance, he wouldn't be so insistent on marrying Your Majesty.
I have said, a monarch's promise is heavier than Mount Tai. However, that Wanyan Dan is indeed a lecherous fiend. Wear the mask to prevent him from disgusting me.
Then, Your Majesty, Yunner will first go to supervise the army assembled by Zhao Mian.
Go. Be careful. I'll have the dark guards protect you.
Yes.
Empress, you are truly bold. To let this crown prince lead 100,000 troops into the imperial citadel, aren't you afraid of inviting a wolf into your house, that this crown prince will devour you whole?
Bringing your 100,000 troops into my Jin kingdom. Wasn't that something you and Prince Zhao Mian decided privately, bypassing me?
So it was you brainless one. Truly incompetent. Can't even defeat your own people, so you call for outside help.
What kind of play is this? Forget it. This is good too. This way others won't see that I'm colluding with the Wu Kingdom. Just cooperate with his act. Empress has already agreed to marry Crown Prince Wanyan Dan. I also asked the Crown Prince to follow the agreement, and with my Chen Kingdom, jointly eliminate the traitor Liu Xingqian.
Really, Empress? You're about to become my 38th wife. You have 37 older sisters ahead of you, waiting for you. Intrigue and scheming, vying for favor and love. Don't you feel very happy? The rumor about Wanyan Dan having 37 wives is actually true.
Presumptuous. I will absolutely not be a concubine. I can only be the primary wife.
That's enough from you. Your Chen Kingdom's treasury is empty. This shows you can't manage a household. In the future, when this crown prince becomes the emperor of the Wu Kingdom, my Wu Kingdom's treasury, won't it also become like your Chen Kingdom?
You.
This isn't what we agreed upon in the letter.
What are you muttering about? This crown prince is speaking with the empress. Do you have a right to interrupt?
Are you drunk?
You're the one who's drunk.
Your
whole family drank fake alcohol.
Enough. Wanyan Dan. Have you had enough?
No. You harm loyal officials. You killed the entire family of the Assistant Minister of Revenue. I'm afraid that when I ascend the throne in the future, after becoming emperor, you will continue to falsely accuse and frame court officials, and harm loyal subjects. And certainly cannot be a wife.
Your Majesty, Wanyan Dan must be overjoyed to marry Your Majesty. Overly excited, and just making a joke.
Am I joking? I'm speaking very seriously.
What exactly do you want to do? Do you still want the annual tribute silver?
What? What did you say? Tribute silver.
Zhao Lang, the Assistant Minister of Revenue, colluded with foreign powers and trafficked military weapons every year at the border of Starry
The film was
County. He transported
translated
silver
and narrated
and trafficked
by
military
Emma
weapons to
Media.
Wu Kingdom. Each of these acts is a crime.
You're spouting nonsense.
Enough, Wonyan Dan. Do you truly believe I have no bottom line?
Empress, even if everything you said is true, even if that assistant minister of revenue was such a treacherous official, surely there were innocent people in his family.
Innocent. Forming factions. Embezzling state tax silver. Colluding with foreign enemies. Each of these acts, since ancient times, has been a capital crime punishable by death.
Empress. The assistant minister of revenue's daughter has always admired you and respected you. You must know her, right? She has always defended you, saying you are an enlightened ruler. How could a girl who admires you so much possibly collude with Wu Kingdom? Why couldn't you spare her life?
I don't know. I don't know what nonsense you're talking about. A small figure like that. How could she possibly meet me?
Right. We are all small figures. Today, I will make you fall at the hands of a small figure. Attack. You. Wonyan Dan, what are you doing? Protect the Emperor. Quickly protect the Emperor.
Wonyan Dan. Are you trying to start a war between our two nations?
If it's war, then it's war. What am I afraid of?
How audacious! He cannot leave alive. Wonyan Dan, how dare you deceive this prince? This prince kindly trusted you to help my Chen kingdom. If you dare harm a single hair on the Empress today, this prince will surely grind your bones to dust.
Step back. All of you step back. Wonyan Dan, as long as you release the Empress, everything can be discussed.
Wonyan Dan came here specifically to abduct the Empress. Outside the Imperial citadel there are still his 100,000 Wu Kingdom iron cavalry. He absolutely cannot leave the Imperial palace alive. Archers ready. If you harm the Empress today, I will make sure we all perish together, and you will be buried with the Empress.
Your Highness, you are provoking Wonyan Dan. What exactly are your intentions? Your Highness, you absolutely must not provoke Wonyan Dan any further. The Empress's safety is paramount. Zhao Mayan, are you truly disregarding the Empress's safety? Indifferent. You to discuss this thoroughly. Stop them. No one is allowed to approach. Go. The Empress has been taken. The Empress has been kidnapped. Zhao Mayan, is this the result of your discussion with Wonyan Dan? The result of the negotiation? You clearly intend to usurp the throne. Prince Zhao Mayan, you brought a wolf into the house. I will have you recorded in history. I will make you infamous for 10,000 years.
Enough. You bunch of good-for-nothings. Besides shouting, what else are you good for? Guards?
Here. You. What are you doing?
Now that this prince holds military power, it is only natural to ascend the throne. Anyone who defies me, kill them all.
Wonyan Dan, even if you hold me hostage you won't be able to leave. The Imperial guards outside, they won't let you go. How about this? How about this, you let me go, I'll spare your life, and I'll let you leave. Then after you leave, our two nations can resume war.
I never intended to leave alive this time. I came for revenge, to avenge Zhao Minju, the daughter of the assistant minister of revenue, to kill you, this dog emperor.
Zhao Minju, you're not Wonyan Dan. You are Liu Xingchen.
That's right. I'm the magistrate of Starry County, Liu Xingchen.
I'm.
Kneel down.
What do you want?
You murdered my beloved wife. I demand you kowtow and apologize to my
The
beloved
film
wife.
was translated
What beloved
and
wife?
narrated
The
by
woman in the
Emma
painting.
Media.
I don't even know this woman. As an empress, why should I apologize to some inexplicable woman? Kneel. I'd rather die than kneel.
Fine. Then I'll make sure you die knowing why. The woman in the painting. She saved me twice. Once in my previous life on a yacht, she took a bullet for me, Once, the other time was by the river in Starry County, when she saved me from drowning. What's more, she is the woman I've been searching for years. The one with the birthmark on her ankle. She is also the daughter of the Assistant Minister of Revenue, Zi Mingyu.
I remember now. I remember everything now. I recall it. Detective of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Zhao Mian. We've been observing you for a long time. Put down the gun. Otherwise, we'll shoot. It's very dangerous now. Run.
Your Majesty. Let's go.
You finally remembered how you killed Zi Mingyu, right?
It turns out, I also transmigrated and lost my memory. No wonder my memory is bad. In my previous life I blocked a bullet for him. In this life by coincidence, I saved him from drowning by the river, Yu Xingchen. So you rebelled. Not for the throne, but for a woman. You and Yu Xingchen have a bright future ahead of you, and you command a county as rich as a nation. Starry County. Wouldn't it be better to marry another? Wouldn't it be better?
Do you understand what love is? We promised a lifetime. Missing 1 year, 1 day, or even 1 chicken, it doesn't count. Do you understand? We promised a lifetime. Even if it's 1 year, 1 day, or less than 1 chicken. It doesn't count. Zi Mingyu's place in my heart. No one can replace.
For a woman to offend the Empress and even die here for her. Is it worth it?
My heart tells me. Of course, it's worth it. With my beloved wife gone. In this world. There's nothing left for me to cling to. As long as I can avenge my beloved wife. I can pay any price. Go to Hell Dog Emperor.
2 years ago, I once saved a person by the river. This person was strangely dressed. Seeing that he still had breath, I gave him the antidote prepared by the Imperial physician. Yu Xingchen. It wasn't until 2 years later, when I went to Starry County to collect tax silver, that I discovered that the person in your painting was the one who saved you. The woman you longed for day and night is me. I also wanted to stand openly and honestly before
the film
you
was translated
and tell you
and narrated by Media.
I'm Zhao Minju. But I didn't dare, because it wasn't until I went to Starry County that I realized how much my people suffered. Under my rule, my officials were so corrupt. So I didn't dare to admit it. Nor did I dare to tell you that I'm Empress Zhao Minju. I also wanted to stand openly and honestly before you and say to you, hello, Yu Xingchen. I'm Zhao Minju. For the rest of our lives, please guide me.
You are Zi Mingyu.
Hello, Yu Xingchen. For the rest of our lives, please guide me.
Hello Zi Mingyu. My name is Liu Xingchen. For the rest of our lives, we will never abandon each other.
Everyone in the world knows. The Empress is called Zhao Minju. Only you don't know.
Isn't it that I didn't dare to inquire about your name? If I were impeached, I'd lose my head.
Then you dare to hug me now.
Isn't it that I am embracing you by imperial decree?
You're still bickering with me.
All right, don't cry anymore, good girl.
Who allowed you to coax me like a child?
Then, if I use the tone I'd use to coax my wife, and tell you.
Smooth talker.
By the way, did you also remember, in your previous life on the yacht, the bullet you took from me?
Yes, when I first transmigrated here, I had amnesia. I only just remembered. So, the person I saved in both my lives was you.
I knew it. In this world, how could it possible for someone's birthmark to be exactly the same? Indeed, I didn't love the wrong person.
So, do you prefer me holding a gun or me reading memorials?
I like your excited hands when you pull the trigger for me, and you lost in thought about me when you're reviewing memorials.
How did you know?
Because your cinnabar brush always bleeds out a particularly beautiful mark on the same character every time.
Lecture. Release your majesty.
Stop messing around.
Your majesty, are you alright?
I'm fine now. Now, the misunderstanding has been cleared. Yu Xingchen is now my husband.
Yunner, you came. You came at just the right time.
Husband. Your majesty. I think I missed out on some big gossip.
Let's not talk about that for now. How are things outside?
Zhao Mian has already taken control of the Imperial citadel. The ministers in the Golden Throne Hall have also been placed under house arrest.
Where are my hidden guards?
Crown Prince. Crown Prince. Crown Prince. Crown Prince. Crown Prince, wake up, Crown Prince. Crown Prince. Crown Prince, please don't die. Crown Prince. Liu Xingchen, which old tie? Master Yi is too powerful. If it weren't for the Crown Prince being useful, I reckon none of us would be alive. Liu Xingchen is currently impersonating you and has gone to the Grand Imperial Palace to see the Empress. Now news has spread throughout the palace, saying that you have kidnapped the Empress. What? Damn. This Liu Xingchen just wants to use the Wu Kingdom's army to tie down the Imperial guards in the palace. What a pity. Now the Imperial Citadel's Imperial guards and the city guards around us are all Zhao Mian's people. Zhao Mian and I are on the same side. Liu Xingchen is dead for sure. Crown Prince, where are you going? To find Liu
The
Xingchen.
film was translated
You dared to hold this
and
Crown Prince captive for a
narrated by
night.
M.
I'm going
Media.
to flay him alive. Your Highness, the palace gates are sealed. Zhao Mian is currently searching.
Husband, could you please ask your old tie to lend a hand?
It's not that I don't want to help you. But now, I only have one summonable old tie left. How about this time? We first avoid their sharp edge.
I would rather they're fighting on the golden steps than live ignobly.
All right. What about us now? We are facing two forces. On one hand, there are Mayans 10,000 Imperial guards. On the other hand, there is Wanyan Don's 100,000 Wu Kingdom Iron Cavalry.
An army of over 100,000. Our people aren't even enough to fill a tooth gap for them.
If one could hold my command arrow.
Still, use my command arrow. Your provincial city. Now. Is now flying Shinkan's flag.
You.
Lord Liu. No wonder you can be our emperor's husband.
All right, brother. My old tie can clear the field, but it can only last for 1 or 2 hours. You must, before old tie disappears, return with reinforcements.
Understood.
Husband. Is your old tie powerful?
Of course, it's powerful. It's so powerful that its underwear is worn on the outside.
Prince Zhao, how is it? You've finally taken this position. How does it feel?
Don't be so quick to congratulate me. Let's talk after Liu Xingqian and the Empress are dead.
It was agreed that the Empress would be mine.
My country has plenty of beauties. How about I give you 100 more later?
That won't do. That Empress is no ordinary woman. Who can compare?
You really must have her.
Of course.
All right. When she's caught later, you can take her. But tell the outside world that she died of illness.
All right, no problem. As for Liu Xingqian,
I want him to suffer a fate worse than death.
reporting to your majesty, the Empress's whereabouts have been found.
Where?
Which one is the Empress?
Your Majesty, quickly leave.
Imperial sister, it's only been a short while since we last met. How did you become so disheveled?
You didn't even notice me.
Superman.
Old Ty. I'm counting on you. Old Ty. Lend me a hand.
Zhao Mian, colluding with foreign enemies, disrupting the imperial court. How are you worthy of being a descendant of my Zhao family?
As your elder brother, I merely wish to act on behalf of the Zhao clan, to protect this vast land.
I didn't expect the Empress to be so stunningly beautiful.
Release me.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, where are you? Your Majesty.
Yunner. What happened?
Your Majesty was captured by Zhao Mian and Wanyan Dan. I don't know where they took her.
Don't worry for now. I know where they are.
Then let's quickly go rescue Your Majesty.
No need. They will come looking for us.
Looking for us. Why?
Actually, the one they're looking for is me. Zimingyu.
Yu Xingchen.
Liu Xingqian. I truly was before underestimating you.
The ways you've underestimated me are still many. Quickly release Zimingyu. Considering you are his younger brother, I can still spare your life.
Liu Xingqian. You speak with great arrogance. This crown prince has 100,000 Wu Kingdom iron cavalry. Do the two of you dare to fight me?
Did I tell you to speak? I said I'd spare Zimian. Did I spare you? Isn't it just a mere 100,000 iron cavalry? I estimate my old Tai can easily deal with them all. Now, they are cleaning up the battlefield.
Don't forget I still have 10,000 Imperial guards. That old tie of yours won't last that long, will he? By the way, if I'm not mistaken, by now they should have already disappeared. At that time, let's see what you'll do.
How do you know?
Between us, how many times have we dealt with each other? Do I not know your methods? Surrender now. I'll grant you and the Empress a swift end.
This shadow guard brother, why hasn't he returned yet? He wouldn't stand me up, would he?
My lord. I'm here.
Master. Why are you here?
Of course I had to come. How could I abandon you? My lord, in the 2 days I wasn't by your side to take care of you. Look. You've become so thin. Hello, Miss Yuner. Miss Zhao. You're not dead yet. Weren't you at the Meridian Gate being?
She is the Empress. What you saw last time was Zimayan's trick. That's why we came to the capital to rebel. The situation outside, how is it now?
Outside there are casualties everywhere. That old Tai with underwear worn outside has already annihilated all of the Wu Kingdom's iron cavalry. The battle ended long ago. Zhao Mayan. And that Wanyan Dan. Quickly surrender. You dead pig head. Nonsense. I don't believe it. Crown Prince. Our 100,000 iron cavalry are completely annihilated. What should we do then? All 100,000 iron cavalry are gone.
Don't forget I still have 10,000 Imperial guards.
Superman. Didn't you deal with the Imperial guards?
That old Tai, after dealing with the Wu Kingdom's iron cavalry, said his underwear was dirty. And then he rubbed his underwear. And then he left.
Damn it. As expected, none of the foreigners are reliable.
Reporting, Your Highness. Lord Liu, we have now mobilized the 18 prefectures and counties of Juju. All the armies have already surrounded the Imperial Guards. Completely.
Thank you for your hard work. Zimian. Did you hear that? Surrender now. And I can spare your life. What? Waiting for tonight. I'll treat you to a late night snack.
What to do?
What are you panicking about? Don't forget, we still have the Empress in our hands. They should be the ones who are afraid, right? Release my Imperial Guards immediately. And then withdraw the troops from all prefectures and counties. Otherwise, I will kill her right now.
No. Yu Xingchen, we cannot let them succeed.
What to do? What to do?
If I'm not mistaken, in your book, there should be no more old Tai. That can be summoned, right?
Never mind. Time to go all out. Old Tai. Lend me a hand. Oh my god. It really works. Are you alright?
I'm fine. However, but what about her?
Don't worry. She's fierce.
The criminal Prince Zhao Mian. Criminal Prince Zhao Mian. Conspiring for the throne. Colluding with foreign powers. According to the law he should be executed. But considering he is my only imperial brother. Therefore, the sentence is changed to exile. As for where to exile him. Husband. You say, where should he be exiled to?
Then exile him to Siberia. To dig potatoes.
Good. Then exile him to Siberia. To dig potatoes.
I refuse to accept this. Someone like you, a woman I toyed with in the palm of my hand, can rule the world. I'm very unwilling to accept this defeat.
A loss is a loss. What is there for you to be unwilling about? Compared to Zimingyu, you lack a benevolent heart. And a powerful me. And a man who loves her. What is there for you to be unconvinced about?
Exactly. My husband is right. Take him away quickly. Quickly take them away. Court adjourned.
Long live our emperor, long life.
Then this time. Then will he disappear this time? Then we. Then wouldn't we?
What are you laughing at?
Nothing, nothing. I was just thinking. Something really happy.
Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. Are you currently looking at? This detective buddy hasn't disappeared. Then from now on you can, simultaneously with us, sleep together. Let me tell you. You'd better not think about it. Otherwise I'll.
Oh no. Sie Mingyu.
Yu Xingchen. I'm scared. Hold me tight.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm here.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Ascended.
Life truly is like a play. I didn't expect. We could still come back.
Yes, indeed. My empire is completely gone. However, at least I have you. As long as you're here, it doesn't matter where we go.